Hey, Genki Call here. It is December 2nd, 2022, and I'm back. I'm back at last. Oops, that's the wrong thing. There. So hopefully you are seeing what you're supposed to here. Good. Alright, so I'm having a lot of technical difficulties with OPS. Oh, it's so sad. So many issues I've been having trying to get everything set up. It's so good to be here again. I'm going to have to switch the screen and make it ugly again for a second so that I can see chat enough to say hello to everybody. So I apologize for that. Let me just move this stuff here just a second here on my end. Actually, I'll just do that. Good morning to you, Isabel and Chad, who's gone to sleep. Good night, Chad, Lester, and Bree. Is that all? Yep, that's it. Okay, yes, I'm back. Thank goodness. Oh, it's been terrible. Oh, life, how dare you be such a bee. Anyway, I'm here. So let's see if I've got everything where I need it to be. Let me just... I forgot to do something before I started streaming. Manage, paste. Cancel. Alright, well... sorry, yes, ugly stuff. Just a second. I forgot to do something before I started. I apologize. Like I said, OBS is really acting up and I can't see everything. Marvin, welcome! Good morning! That's morning where I am. I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, OBS is acting up, so, yeah, it is not getting the game capture, it's not getting the window capture, I'm just having to do a display capture, and that's why it keeps going ugly for a minute. So, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'm glad to be here. Alright, so, this is the fastest Nomapalooza team in existence. There are some teams in the description box below, including a brand new one from Chris Purpose at the very top of the description that you can check out. But all of the tried and trues are there. Ironhawk, single Ironhawk teams, Rowan, Phoenicia, all kinds of teams in the description box for you below. Should we get right into it? Let's do the dungeon. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a Nomapalooza first. I have no idea what my totals are. It's been so crazy. Let me see what's up in chat. Thanks for the pet. Hey, there's a pet up. I should probably check what the pet is right quick. Right. Well, you know, I can check it afterwards. I'm kind of all over the place, I know. Inventory. Let's see. I am starting with 242 vault keys and 12 epic vault keys. I'm just going to take a screenshot so I can remember. And actually have some cursed runes. How nice is that? Alright. And then Nomapaloozas. I have 37 Nomapaloozas. You just made it to floor 20 in the dungeon. Wow! Congrats, Bree. Well, I think the fights get really hard. The higher you go. Wow, 269s for you, Genki. Well, it looks like you don't need help with the innuendos there, Lester. Alright, let's go ahead and do a Nomapaloozas. I've got my little gap timer ready to go. So let's head on in and get going. Let's see. Alright. I'm going to start my timer, which is, there it is. Ready, set, click, click, click. Alright. We go. Oh, and I don't have Maraj set up or anything. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a doom cough. Shucks. Oh, at least I do have that ready. Alright. I'm starting with 54 Vault 1s, 59, 54, 6. Wow, Lester. You did a lot of grinding, didn't you? Dryad's Guardian. I will need that. I will... Hey, Georgia, help me remember to do a pet rescue after my Nomapalooza, please. Yes, welcome back, Genki. Nice, Isabel. Going back to sleep. I do have a code for you, but when I was getting things set up, I realized that one of the... Oh, vault key already. One of the things that got wiped out when my hard drive got replaced is my codes. And so I am going... I had to go back and find all of the codes from Kafka. Luckily, it was still in my chat. And so I was able to recover the codes, and I'll have a code to give out after a bit. Also starting with 0 vault keys and 32 even. Oh, okay. That makes it easy to track for you, Lester. Isabel says, hi, Georgia.
Hi, Isabel.
She says, hi, Isabel.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Wait, what'd Bree say? Bree... Oh, level 20, yes. Sorry, I'm so distracted. I'm so happy to be back. I hope that the sound quality is better now and that the quality is good. I had to redo all of my settings in OBS, and like I said, it's acting up like crazy. It's so bad. But hopefully the quality of everything is good. So if it's not, let me know and I will work on it when I'm not streaming. Because otherwise that would be boring. Unless there's something really bad. Everything good on your end? Excellent. Alright, I gotta make sure... Ooh, epic vault key. I've got to make sure and keep an eye on the time, too. I think we're down almost 3 minutes, and I haven't even finished one explore yet, huh? I'm so glad I got the sound issue fixed. That was driving me crazy! That was awful. Oh, I mean, you heard it. Silver Scale, good morning. Good to see you. Ah, it's good to be back. Alright, let's see. I hope that this is the beginning of many more fun streams. Not so spaced apart. Now, I told Isabel already, but anybody that's been watching the Arcane Arts Academy series, my profile got wiped out and I have to start over. Me too, Silver Scale, thank you. Yeah, my profile got wiped out, so I have to play the game back to where we left off before I can stream it anymore. Rashane, welcome. Got no keys because I can't really do this. So you can't? Yeah, you can. Absolutely. You can be farming. You can be farming for keys. Quick explorers, the fastest explorers you can possibly do. That is what I recommend for you so that you can find some vault keys. And we can do some vault key farming after this. After I do the pet rescue, then we can farm and I can show you there are teams in the description box below. I have videos with tactics for the vault event. I made sure to add links to those videos, a couple of those videos, in the at the end of my member shout out and Mythic hunt video that I just put out. Yep, farm the verses, that's what I'm talking about. I said keys. I meant farm verses. Thank you, Isabel. Georgia says she's already found 2 verses. And she hasn't been farming for very long, maybe 10 minutes. Hoagie and Cindy. I got verses on the offer board 2 days in a row. Oh. You got a verse from the adventure board today? Ah, I guess I didn't see that. I didn't really look at the adventure board because I decided to wait until I was streaming to do it. Another vault key, whee! Yeah, Rishane, you don't want to use your keys until the vault weekend is over. The vault weekend is for finding keys, and then you use them afterwards. It's just a much better use of your time to farm all weekend and then use your keys later. And I forgot to look at my myth stones. I have no idea where my myth stone balance is at this point. Still has some background noise. That's not cool. I don't like that. Alright, I'll have to figure out what is causing that. Now, does it sound like just like static, or does it sound like you can hear Georgia moving around? Because I have the sound boosted quite a bit because it seemed pretty low to me. So I've got quite a bit of a decibel boost on the sound so that you can hear me properly. Shane, I'm kind of new to this game, so still have so much to learn. Oh my goodness, yes. There is so much to learn in this game. That's why I've made so many tiny tutorials, and I need to get back to making those again. It's just been really crazy for me this last month. Very quiet static hiss. Okay. Alright, I will experiment with that after the Nomapalooza's over to see if I can get rid of that. It might work, and it might make it worse. So we'll double check it while I'm on stream. Let's see if I can get rid of that static for you. Dang it, I hate that I lost all my settings, but it couldn't be helped. Sounds like a pet snake. Okay. Let's see, we're down to 7.5 minutes-ish. Ooh, curse gnome. I'm not waiting, however. Not with 7 minutes left. If it was the last 3 minutes, I would consider it, but... yeah, I'd rather have the vault keys than the cursed runes. Oh, a lot of chaos shards. Okie dokie. So what has everybody been up to? Have you been doing well since when I was gone, or how are things? Static noise. I can hear mouse clicks and everything, but that's not the problem. The static is quite noisy, but I guess it's louder for me is from your speaker. Manchu, welcome. I'm new to your sub. What's the best way of getting verses? Explore ones. The fastest explores you can possibly do, because every battle you do is another chance at a verse gnome. So you take your fastest team into a level 1 explore, and maybe you can do a level 5 explorer just as fast as a level 1 explorer. I generally can. However, you really don't want the myth stones, because running into a mythic boss battle slows you down, and especially during a Nomapalooza, and also running into a mimic battle during a Nomapalooza is really not good. It is really going to slow you down. So if you run into a mimic battle when you are in a Nomapalooza, I recommend just leaving that kingdom, going to another kingdom, and starting a new explore. Isabel says, I'm doing great. Been playing Pokemon and getting ready for family visits from Florida. Awesome. Got it. Awesome. Let me know if you have any more questions, of course. I am here to help. Dum, 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 dum. Huh? Is anybody farming versus right now instead of doing Nomapaloozas? And if so, how is the drop rate on the gnomes? Are you finding any gnomes? Because sometimes there are a lot of gnomes out all at once, and sometimes you find them 30 minutes apart. It just depends on the weekend. Sometimes they're great about it, and sometimes they forget to release the gnomes, it seems like. Oh, and how have you guys done on your mythic hunt? Did you get the new mythic? Dreadlock Drelak? Let's see what Bree says here. I'll check that out after a while, Bree. Thank you. Not during the stream, but thanks. I'm farming verses. Only found one verse 4. How long have you been farming, Lester? Not since reset, I hope. It's been almost 2 hours. Found a verse gnome in daily task. Oh, yes. Bad farm day. Meh. I'll be farming vault later. Just want to hang with y'all and chill. Nice. It is good to chill. What, Georgia? It's a dryad.
Oh, it's a dryad?
Uh-huh. Holy F-word, Genki, you're back! Mr. Extreme, it's good to see you! Hey, you're back too! I am back. Hopefully I can get back onto a more regular streaming schedule. And I still haven't been able to start Horizon Zero Dawn. And I'd really like to do that before the end of the year. Silverscale says, I'm doing dailies and world event first. Got the new Mythic, but he seems very meh. Yes, he really, really does. I was comparing him to a couple of the legendaries that do a similar type of spell where it hits one troop and then does something to everything below it. Most notably, the Flesh Horror and the Hex Rat. And they don't hit as hard, but they also have half the mana cost, so yeah. 30 to 40 minutes. 1 in 30 to 40 minutes is terrible, though. So yeah, not a great haul on that, Lester. I hope things pick up for you soon. I did my daily tasks in Delves and farmed E1. Yeah, we're also going to do the dungeon in a little bit. And I'll hand out a code. Unfortunately, I can only give out one code today because until I get OBS to where... actually, no, maybe I can. I might be able to give out a second code. I think there's a way for me to obscure it so that you can't see what I'm doing. The new Mythic is like Crypt Keeper weapon. Yeah, it is. It is. But Crypt Keeper does true damage, doesn't it? Pretty sure, and Drelak doesn't. Yeah, it's pretty underwhelming. Give us something good, devs. Come on. The last really good Mythic we got, I think, was the Wild King. Yeah. So, how many keys did you use to get to that, Georgia? 23? 22, 23? Hey, so... No! Why? Very happy to see you. I missed you. I missed all of you too. Oh my gosh. Seriously. I'm really glad to be back. Bus chest. Ah, it's a mimic! Okay. Take my own advice and leave. Yeah, I want that, but I don't want it bad enough. Let's do Wild Plains instead. There's only a minute left in my vault. Whatever this is. Nomapalooza. Yes, Keeper is true damage. That's what I thought. What?
Why don't you tell him about that thing you were about to tell?
Oh, yes. I got distracted. So, Georgia was using her event keys to try and get either the Wild King or the Wild Queen from the event keys this week. Oh, last week. She had 23 keys and she pulled both the Wild King and the Wild Queen. I could not believe it. 23 keys and 2 mythics. What? Did I miss the innuendos? Yes, I did. Darren says, been pretty busy, not all bad, but some rough stuff. Nothing like what your family's had to deal with. I've just had enough time to do what I need to do in the game and then stop for the night. Yeah. Hopefully that will all calm down at the end of next week. Hopefully before then. As for finding verses, I'm wondering how bad the Battle Crashers is going to... Oh, the Battle Crashers. Well, there are only 10 Battle Crashers, so... Oh... I wasn't paying attention. My Nomapalooza ended. Oops. Say oops? Alright. Well, there was a Battle Crasher, speaking of which. And I could farm with this, but I don't have all of my, classes maxed out yet. I am down to 1 class left that's not maxed out. Only Geomancer needs to be maxed at this point. So exciting. Alright, let's go in here and fight this Mimic. And you know what? I am going to put this on an auto battle for the Mimics with my Wild King team. Let me grab a copy of this for you. To battle! Okay, hold on. Let me start this auto battle, get caught up in chat, and let's take the timer off. Did get the new Mythic with 400 glory keys. Nice. Isabel says, okay, Genki, I have a request. The very serious business kind, lol. Yeah, 400 keys is very lucky. I'm ready, Isabel. Give it to me. Give it to me. Anyway, I have that on auto battle, so I can give you this code right here. Copy. I have a code for you. Whoop whoop. There you go. 400 glory keys is also very lucky. Alright, coming back. Alright, I'm going to take this. I do use this team for auto battle with mimics all the time. But I'm going to take over so it's a little faster. And thank you for posting that, Isabel. That is the link that you need to go to redeem your key. Do battle crashers take chance priority from gnomes when deciding for spawning ones? I don't know. I think they probably do. So until you find your 10 battle crashers, you're going to find fewer gnomes, I think. 23 event keys is crazy good for 2 mythics, and they were really, really good mythics. Hold on a second. Hi! I'm back. Okay, so no horde mimic. What a surprise. Let's start a new level 1 explorer here. I like to go and farm in Silverglade because extra hero experience here. Hold on. Dryad's Guardian. I have it maxed, but I'm gonna... Alright. It's probably a better use of time to do farming for verses, but I have plenty, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. The video's frozen! No! Wait, what? The video's frozen? Can you hear me? Video frozen? Why? Hold on. Oh, it is frozen. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Open widget? What does that do? Stream health poor. Okay. Stream health is poor. Dang it! Cancel. What's going on? Indeed, 2 mythics and 23 keys of any type is amazing. Congrats, Georgia. She would say thank you if she was in the room. Shoot. I'm going to have to adjust my streaming settings. Can I do that on the fly, though? I wonder. Let's find out. We may lose the stream, but we'll find out in a second. Settings. Stream. Not stream. Video. Oh, no, I can't adjust it. You need that adorable baby drool goth ASAP. Yes, I do. Sound is good, yay. Or you can hear me, but video is very laggy, and I can't adjust it while we're streaming. If it continues, I may have to... Oh no, why is it doing this? I may have to start a new stream. That sucks. Well, I went into the pet rescue. Sleeping, but I smelled a code, says Bill. Welcome, Bill. Bill is first. To mention smelling a code, anyway. Nice to see you, Bill. Although I'm lagging. Why am I lagging? Why? Stream settings. Dang it. Alright. Y'all want me to, start a new stream? I'd have to mess with my... Why? It's not worth watching a stream that you can't see. That is just so wrong. Alright. Alright, I'm backing out of this. I'm gonna end the stream and I'll start a new one. Alright guys, I will be back as soon as I can. And I'll see you in a little bit. Bye for now.